Hey Aries, welcome to your reading and thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to see what you need to know at this time. For next week's reading, I will change it up just because I don't want to bore you guys with that topic, but we'll see what comes up for you guys, okay? Thank you so much for your patience. Also, I really appreciate it. I've been trying to be more consistent, but sometimes, the day becomes too much to handle, but I'm here now and let's get to it. What does Aries need to know at this time? The Three of Wands in the reverse, that's your energy. And the High Priestess, Pisces energy in the reverse. Okay, there is someone here, Aries, who feels like there has been no progress. Okay, with the Three of Wands being here, I feel like there is an energy of someone who is trying to look over something, but the more they try, the more they feel like they're not being true to themselves. Okay, so this could be you, all right? With the Three of Wands is your energy. So you could be feeling, Aries, like no matter how much you try to look past a situation or look past some type of feelings, it comes back to bite you in the butt. Okay, so whatever this is, it could be a connection you're dealing with the Nine of Cups, one that does emotionally fulfill you, something that does fulfill you. But with the Four of Cups, you are aware that there is something that you are not willing to acknowledge, and I feel it has to do with that one thing. In order for this situation with this person to be a Ten of Cups, I feel like there's that one thing that they still need to work on, right? This person checks all the boxes, 9 to be exact. Okay, and there's one more to get to the Ten of Cups, and that one thing that's left is the one thing that still needs to be worked through between you and this person. Yeah, Seven of Cups, because you may be wondering, like, okay, they check all the boxes, but why aren't they able to work on that one thing? So I feel there is one thing that this person is not able to push through, not able to manage well, and I feel it has to do with their emotions, their feelings. Okay, I feel like this person is also in a self-sabotaging energy. And as much as you want to have that Ten of Cups with this person, you can't, because there's that one thing that still bothers you about them. Okay, so let's see what else we get here. But even though there's that one thing, like, that's not stopping you from giving up 100%, but it is one thing that if they don't learn how to manage it, it can ruin the connection between the two of you. Alright, so let's see. Tell me about the Three of Wands. And you're also here's the Sun, Leo energy. Before I continue, and I feel you're also, Aries, you're very good at reading your intuition, right? You're very good at pinpointing things when they happen, good or bad. And I feel you do feel that part about this person that is, I want to say, toxic. Like, we'll see if the devil comes out. Maybe too far-fetched for me to say that, but it feels like there's this one toxic habit this person can have that you yourself are going against your intuition because you do see the good in them. It's just that when that one thing comes out, it makes them look uglier than they really are. So we have the Sun, Leo energy, and we have the Queen of Swords. So you could have established some boundaries with this person because of the fact that you guys haven't progressed, you guys haven't outgrown a situation or a bad habit. Okay, with the Sun, you had to make that perfectly clear. Okay, you had to get into your boss energy with the Empress and be like, you know what? I care about you. I want to be there for you. I want to be that helping hand, but stop disrespecting me. Stop going against me, or stop saying you're going to do one thing and you completely do another thing. So I feel, Aries, you did put your foot down with this person, and even though you are this like giving, loving, nurturing type of person, you're going to have to hold back on that energy now, because if you keep giving that comforting energy to this person, you may feel like nothing's going to get better. No, they're not going to push themselves to want to be better because they're still in that comfort zone with you. But it feels like not anymore. It feels like with that Queen of Swords, you've put your foot down. Tell me about the High Priestess in the reverse. The Death card, Scorpio energy. So again, it's not that you want this to end. You really don't want to have to end the connection between you and this person. But yeah, with the Five of Cups, they keep disappointing you. It keeps putting you in a place where you're like, man, I'm giving you these opportunities. I'm letting you, still be around me, still want to be there for me. But then you turn into this ugly side, this bad side. And then here you go again, wanting to, not knowing whether you should end it or not. Okay, so I feel like maybe even you may be confusing your intuition with your anxiety, because you're like, this person is stressing me out, but I also feel like it's not over, or I feel that, there's still more that we can work through despite the fact that they keep falling into this bad habit. Page of Cups, there's an apology. This person's apologies could start getting old at some point. But with the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles, you choose to give this another shot. Deal with the burdens, the heaviness of this situation. But I feel you don't want to have to do that anymore. You're done hiding behind like a good person. I was going to say good person persona. Aries, you may be putting up a lot of your energy out there, putting up a front like, yeah, this person can change. This person's going to be able to live up to my expectations. But the more time goes by, this person ends up, tripping over that toxic habit, and then it leading to you being disappointed all over again. Okay, so the secret may be out already, even though it was obvious from the beginning, Aries. You may start noticing that it's obvious that this person has a lot of changing to do within themselves. It's obvious this person may be a depressed type of person, which is why they may be feeling the need to bring you down with them. I feel this person also may feel some type of way because you're not on their level when it comes to like sadness. You Aries could have your own obstacles, right? But this person may be intimidated by the fact that you know how to handle those problems well, where they can't, and they may even project that onto you. Try to make you feel like you're at fault. Alright, so what can Aries expect from this situation with this person? Okay, Ace of Pentacles, so a new beginning is coming. 8 of Wands, a lot of attraction here. And the 5 of Wands in the reverse. So, Aries, you can expect this person to not put up a fight. I feel like they are noticing that you're losing interest, and that's because you went from the Empress energy to the Queen of Swords energy. You went from giving to this person, and now you're like, okay, maybe I should stop giving too much because they're taking advantage of it, or they're not appreciating it. Right, so I do see you wanting to work towards that 10 of Pentacles here with this person. I feel they also want that as well, which is why they're not going to try to argue with you or go against your point of view. I do see this person being very, very much willing to compromise with you, but it feels more Temperance in the reverse. Like this person wants to compromise with you, but I feel you're at a point where you're like, okay, you need to figure yourself out. Like, I don't need a compromise for anything. You're the one that needs to start figuring yourself out. So you may not feel inclined to compromise with this person. It's like now you're letting them know, like, if you want this to work out, you need to start focusing on yourself and fixing that character of yours. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. the Six of Pentacles. So I feel both of you do want to work on this, but the scales don't feel balanced. It feels like, as I said, Aries, you're going to make sure that this person does what it takes because you've done your part. You've given to this person and they took it for granted. So now they're the ones that are going to have to keep giving to you in order for you to want to give to this connection again. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Okay, so this person may invite you to go out, may send you a text message, something nice, something that they feel that you'll be interested in. Okay, but Two of Pentacles, there is uncertainty. And I feel it's also from this person wondering, like, would Aries like this? Would Aries be okay with this? How does Aries feel right now? Because they, at this time, they also understand that your feelings may be all over the place when it comes to them. Yeah, Three of Cups, Four of Wands. They may invite you to go out to some type of party or gathering, you know, just to spend some time together. In hopes that, you know, this changes your mind and you end up, you know, giving your love to this person again or giving them that compassion you once did. Tell me about the Five of Wands in the reverse and the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. The Judgment card, Sagittarius energy. All right, Aries, this may not resonate with all of you. I feel like you and this person are going to have a talk, okay? It might involve other people, but in this conversation, something that your person doesn't like is going to be brought up. Something that would usually make them upset will be brought up. Okay, so this could be like you two go out together and then your friend ends up saying something that your person doesn't like or wouldn't like. Well, the point is your person is going to hold whatever anger that is that they feel inside of them. They're going to hold it in. Whatever that dislike is, they're going to hold it in because they're on thin ice with you. So they know that if you notice them get upset over something your friend said, you're going to be like, okay, you know what? You're not changing. I can't believe you're going to let something like this bother you. Why would you do that? Blah, blah, blah. This person knows that they're on thin ice with you, that you're basically at the verge of, you know, wanting to disconnect from this person. Wanting to distance yourself from this person. There's already distance as it is. So this person doesn't want to push that limit. So I feel, again, may not resonate with all of you, but there's going to be a conversation between you, this person, and some other people. It's going to be an exchange of words. And during this exchange, something that your person doesn't like is going to be brought up. And it's in their best interest to not react in a bad way, in a bad manner, because if they do, that's one more reason for you to just start distancing yourself altogether, and they don't want that, okay? So they're going to control those feelings they have for whatever that insecurity is. Anything else? Well, not anything else. What is the potential outcome, please, for Aries in this situation? The World in the reverse. Okay. Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius energy. The Devil in the reverse, Capricorn energy. So there's that toxicity there. Two of Cups, Cancer energy. And we also have the Queen of Swords again here. In the outcome, it feels like on this person's part, Aries, there's going to be a lot of reflecting on their behavior. But it's going to take some time before this person actually starts to learn from their behavior. Because I feel even though they understand that they shouldn't be jealous or they shouldn't be angry or they shouldn't take these steps back in the connection, they're still unable to cope with with those insecurities that they feel. Okay, so I feel this person's gonna take the time to learn about themselves, grow from this, but again, I don't see it being a change anytime soon. With the devil in the reverse here, I feel like this is them suppressing that toxic energy that they have. Okay, so they're gonna start disconnecting from things that what is that word? They're gonna start saying no to the things that trigger this toxic habit. Okay, so it could be some friends, it could be alcohol, it could be work, it could be stress. Okay, so this person's gonna try to work on that. This person may even confide in other people for some type of guidance. Two of Cups, I do see you and this person starting this new beginning, you know, trying to get along again, having fun. Okay, I do see that you guys don't want to have any tension between the two of you, right? But just know that this person's going to be very hard on themselves. Okay, with this King of Swords energy being here, I feel like this person's going to be really hard on themselves, and it may cause them to relapse because they feel they have to be perfect for you. They feel that they have to be a certain way. And it's not that they have to be a certain way, but you know, they just can't keep disrespecting you or being upset over nothing. Tell me about the World in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so again, it's gonna take some time before this person really gets it together, right? Nine of Swords, this person lives in their head all the time. Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords, this person's stress is ending up alone. This person's stress is ending up shunned by you or away from you. Okay, all this person wants is for you to be happy. Tell me about the Devil in the reverse. This person's beating themselves up because they haven't been able to live up to your expectations. Tell me about the Devil in the reverse. Strength card. Yeah, this is them suppressing those toxic energies, that toxic habit. Right? I feel like you made it very clear with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, King of Wands and the Fool. So this person is going to start, you know, putting their best foot forward and having this fresh start for themselves. But with the Moon, again, there's a lot of emotions this person is suppressing. And if they keep suppressing it instead of actually talking about it, this person's just a ticking time bomb. Now tell me about the Two of Cups. Oh. And the Ten of Wands. So I feel you're still going to have some weight on your shoulders here, Aries, because a part of you does want to be that nurturing, caring, giving self that you are. But with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands, you have to see if you could get that attraction back again. And the only way you're going to see that is if this person does put in the effort. Yeah, Three of Swords and the King of Cups. This person's hurt that you're giving them the cold shoulder. Okay, so be careful, be aware of that, Aries. Like, this person needs to talk to someone about these emotions that they're suppressing. Okay, I feel like camera just slipped out. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past perception. Yeah, this person needs to learn from the past instead of dragging it on. I feel like they're dragging on their issues, their worries, their trauma a little too far, not letting them live their future. Ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. So I feel whatever you were honest with this person about, you needed them to hear it. Okay, it's either they take you seriously now or it's gonna be too late. Backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling loss, grieving and despair, breakup. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. Let's see, tell me about backstabbing, please. The Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like it's going to have to do with this information here. Whatever this information is, remember what I told you guys? It's going to be something that your person doesn't like to hear. Well, it's going to be a shock to them to even hear that, because they're not going to be able to react the way they usually react. They're on thin ice. If they react negatively towards that thing they heard, which is honestly something not even that bad. It's just something that they don't like because of their insecurity that they have going on. But yeah, they're not going to be able to react the same, and I think it's really going to bother them. Okay. Anything else, please? Anything else? And I feel it's also going to shock them that you're actually putting your foot down. Like, before you were letting them know, like, hey, you need to watch out, you need to be careful. But now something about this energy says that you were like, it's either you're doing this or that's it. Truth. So that truth really hit a nerve there. Stripping illusions. You're seeing things for what they are now. Healing energy. And joy. So I feel this person, let me see. I do feel like they will make progress, but just not anytime soon. It's going to take a while for this person to actually start getting rid of this insecurity. Tell me about healing energy. Three of Swords. Yeah, this person has a lot of healing to do. A lot of healing. And I feel it's all mental too. This is just this person's mentality. It's like they're always expecting the worst. Alright, and something from the book here. Remember guys, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't take it. Eventually you start to see changes. Your mind becomes light, the trees look bright, the air you breathe begins to feel like food for new opportunity, and life takes on a crisp color pattern. Ups and downs will continue to come, and there is still much to learn. But you are calm now, and do not fear the old storms, which seem to pass more quickly. A new awareness arises to gently remind you that your power is yours to wield and is ready to propel you forward into peace and liberating insight. Alright guys, so this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope you were able to obtain some advice. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.